Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, JC. Welcome back to my channel once again, and I'm just gonna let you guys know right here, I am not at my house. I'm at a different location, and I'm borrowing this man's setup for a bit.
Hell yeah!
To get this video out to you guys because he does.
Yeet!
He's an interesting fellow. But yeah, we just watched the World War II Zombies
Reveal trailer.
I don't know if I
Call of Duty.
I don't know if I should say the word.
Oh, we can't. No,
we can't say what
that's not monetizable.
We can't say that.
It's we can't even say the leak name because maybe they'll come at us.
We're
tied down.
We can't
We're
say
tied
we can't say
down.
the leak name. We can't say the what
Call
the
of
mode's
Duty?
actually called. It's just
Call of Duty Zombies.
It's World War II map.
Zombies.
Okay.
Spooky. Oh. Damn.
I already like the vibe of this.
Took a dark turn quickly.
Holy shit.
Oh,
He just keeps going down.
Wow.
Third floor.
Okay,
Oh.
that made me feel some type of way.
I have seen a vision of our Führer's future.
Oh.
The death of the old world and the birth of the new. Can you hear it? Drums. The drums of war.
Oh my god.
The march of progress.
That's a lot of blood.
I have built more than just a new kind of soldier. I have created the devil himself.
What?
Oh, these shots are insane. Jesus.
Oh
Wow.
shit!
I like
Okay.
that. I like the
Okay.
logo, dude. I like the
That was
logo.
good,
That
man.
was actually
Like we didn't
sick.
even say anything because
No.
we were so drawn in.
Dude, that was a good trailer.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear the man.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
Yo, didn't the guy remind you of the dude on 5 who steals your weapons? I can't remember his
Yeah,
name.
he did kind of look like.
Yeah,
really
That's
did.
all I kept thinking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa! I didn't even think about that.
But that's like so he's in the map then. So he's just like a sort of like how Groff was in DE.
Kind of like how Oz was the DJ in
Yeah. Oz?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about Hasselhoff.
No, that's, oh, same thing with Hasselhoff.
All right, what do you guys think out of 10 of the trailer?
I think.
It didn't show a lot, which is good for a trailer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And
That's good.
But it's still like it's got me hyped up for it. I would say 7.5 out of 10, which is a 5 is an average. So that's good. Like that's
Yeah, I agree with you actually.
Yeah.
7.5.
I would go 8.
It's not an 8
An 8.
for me, but it's just.
I think it didn't like surprise me,
Right.
but in terms of like the tone and the camera shots that were in there, like they were all close up. It seemed a very different style. Like Treyarch's trailers are very like, oh, this is epic. We're in your face.
Right in
we're
your
running
face.
and we're
Yeah,
shooting
yeah,
and we're
yeah,
killing them. And like
yeah.
that was just like seeing different zombies that were completely morphed and
A subtle.
This makes me feel
Yeah.
like it's gonna be true horror, and that's
Yeah.
what I've
Yeah.
wanted
Yeah.
for so
Yeah.
long.
like it was really, you got that close up vibe. Like they were always next to you.
It'd
I
be really
really
cool
like
to
that.
see something like where you have to play in the dark and it's actually genuinely scary.
Yeah.
like
a
even
room
when you
that's in the dark.
spawn in and it's early and the power's not on or something,
Yeah.
and like it's just dark, and you
Yeah.
have just a starting pistol
Or you have nothing.
or nothing.
Or something. Yeah.
True.
Could you imagine?
Nah, a lot of blood, a lot of gore.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah,
Dude, that zombie head is like jaw was hanging
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Like, down.
Yeah.
There's one on
Every
fire
scene,
with
I'm
no
not gonna lie.
arms.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm happy with it. That's like
I think
what
it
thought
did.
would
I
be.
think it did everything. Like it kind of confirmed our expectations.
Right.
Yeah.
And got us a little excited.
The official name has not been announced. We don't know anything
for the map name.
So we know the mode.
yeah, the mode
we
the mode
can't
is
say
we can't
that.
say that.
We can't
We can't
say
say that.
So one thing
ahead.
I'm kind of not happy about: perks and mystery box are returning. What do you think about that?
Okay, so here's my take on it. as long as they're introduced, I think, in a different way. I don't know if they said it's machines.
True, right.
If perks are... I would like to see perks being introduced in a different way. I think we were talking about this on Reed's channel.
Yeah. Go check out Red Austin 27.
Go check it out. We were just talking about how it would be a cool idea for just the perk system to be like some other way of just... Like maybe like you inject something, maybe it's some like weird thing that you do to get them and it doesn't... Maybe you have to get a bunch of kills to get perks. Maybe it's not point related. Like I don't know. Like I don't even know if they're. Have they even said if there's perks or points? I guess
we don't even know.
I would assume there's points if there's a mystery box, but I don't know. Like
I think the best way they could do it is syringes that are like Bioshock morphs.
Dude, that would be so
sick as fuck.
That would be really cool.
Mystery box. I don't like. The thing is, how else do you implement weapons in like a really scary fashion? Where, because like I was thinking maybe you'd have to build them, but that would be awful. That would just
it's like
I don't know.
I don't know. Like I hope the mystery box at the very base level is. I really hope there's no light.
Yeah.
I just feel like
it should be something that you have to actually like dig up to find.
Yeah, maybe it's if it's more realistic in a sense. Maybe it's just like a little armory case or something.
Yeah.
You just click it and it's like. A couple of guns in there and you just get one randomly. All right, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. I hope it's not like magical where it spins through. Where it, like I think you should just go into the box and search and just pick up whatever and shoot.
Right, because it seems right now the story seems, especially from the trailer, it seems more. There's the magic stuff with like how do you say it? You know how to say it.
What?
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, Barbarossa. Barbarossa.
But like that's like the magical element to it, like that myth and everything. It was a myth, right?
Well, it's Marion Klaus's father, who was a toy maker, and they were saying that he was gonna make something similar to like the monkey bomb, right? Where you wind it up, like what we got. You wind it up, you throw it, and then it goes.
Like,
so.
But I just feel like at the very base level, it's really the best of. I could see like this mode being really good if the magic stuff is sort of like there underlying, but you don't see it that much. It's like you have the hint of it, you have the hint of something really magical. But at the base level, though, it's still Nazi experiments gone. Oh, I said that word.
Right.
Cut. I'm not supposed to say that.
No, but it's experiments that have gone wrong, essentially.
Right. So we got some more details about the mode that were being announced during the Comic-Con panel that we didn't get to see. It wasn't streamed anywhere. So here are the details that we know of so far. So, like we said,
can we thank God that it's not connected to any other zombie storyline? Can we just thank the Lord?
That's like the number one thing on the list is World War II Zombies is not connected to another Call of Duty Zombies game. So
we good. No IW, no extinction, no exo zombies. This is new.
You don't even mention Treyarch.
Not Treyarch, but
so. Like we said, official name of the map not being announced today, which is good. I hope that the map name is something that's can be monetized on YouTube. Let's just hope, because I don't really want to say that.
Another thing I'm really concerned about: hardest Easter egg hunt you've ever been on.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Like I kind of disagree with you a little bit because it depends. Like if they want to go the Easter egg route, saying something like this is awesome because it means that they are saying. Straightforward to the people, they're like, "Hey, we're going for it."
But keep in mind, listen,
competition, dude.
This is what Shaolin Shuffle said.
Did they say that?
Yeah, and that Easter egg is by far one of the worst Easter eggs I've ever done in my life because there's a difference between being tedious and actually making it challenging.
That's
true. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You gotta add a skill factor because most of Shaolin's is just like. Look up how to know Morse code and do this. It's like no.
But a lot of it, I feel like if it's fun and it's actually interesting to do, then it's gonna be okay. But if it's tedious to the point of just being bored, it'll be kind of annoying. But I hope that they do a good job with it. Like it sounds like they're very confident and they really want to compete with Treyarch, which is awesome. So another thing they're saying is the backstory for the mode is based on the real story of finding stolen art during World War II. Men and women risk their lives to save.
I don't understand. That doesn't really seem to tie into anything we've gotten so far. You know what I mean?
I'm not entirely sure either. Maybe I've missed something, but I do know that did happen in World War II.
Yeah, that seems like a very significant thing.
And we know that Marie and Claus's father was a toy maker. Lots of traps and more because of that. So like you said, there's probably a monkey bomb thing is the Jack in the Box. That just kind of like that would seem like that's a thing.
I'm curious as to how that's gonna tie in. You know, I
Yeah.
hope the whole story isn't about saving the Mona Lisa. You know,
No, like I don't know. Like from the look of the trailer, what we saw, and I think Pat was saying this in the reaction, or maybe just afterwards after
Yeah.
we were talking about it. The trailer like started off showing the city and how like clean
Right,
it looked,
right.
and then it went down
It
one
moves
level
down.
and it looked horrible, and then it went down another level and it looked even worse.
Yeah.
And we were thinking it'd be cool if like you don't start in the city.
No, you start like in the bottom.
Yeah, you go to the bottom to go up, so you're
Yeah.
kind of like escaping hell.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
it'd be like the opposite of Buried a little bit.
It's like Portal 2. It's like
Yeah.
Outlast. Well, a little bit like Outlast.
Yeah, I like
Outlast
that
is
stuff.
like you start at the top, go to the bottom, then you come out the top.
But like I like the idea of like civilization's right next to you,
yeah,
but it's just
you're in your own
like
personal bubble of hell.
yeah, I love that stuff. I mean, then again, it is World War II going on, but like you know what I mean, like the way the town looked, it just looked.
It looked really nice.
It looked really
Yeah.
fine. It was like there's nothing going on. It's just
It's
at nighttime.
Peace.
Yeah.
The rest of the points that we have are mostly just storyline. Like
Yeah.
Mary Fisher became a spy. We know that she ended up having to look for her brother Klaus. We know that their father was a weapons maker, like with the
Yeah.
monkey bomb that
Yeah.
we were saying. The Doctor created the devils himself. That was
Yeah.
in the trailer. And each character has a rich backstory. So
The cast is looking really good. I
Yeah.
haven't talked about it too much on this channel, but like it's absolutely insane. Like in my last video, I was talking about how David Tennant is just excellent choice. Just all the characters, Catherine Winnick, all of them are awesome. And we got the bios of the characters.
yeah,
too.
so the four characters' names are Jefferson Potts, Olivia Durant, Drosten Hind, and Mary Fisher. I think these are the actual names.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the,
Because it says Mary Fisher. Like Mary Fisher is an engineer, a tactician. Mary attempts to help salvage stolen treasures and rescue her brother Klaus.
And Klaus might be in the map.
That
We were
would be
talking
cool.
about
Yeah.
Reed, what he was saying. It's probably going to be the antagonist and Klaus, which is going to be the map. Peter Straub is the antagonist, right?
Yeah, Straub
Yeah,
is the
Straub is the-
German scientist. Yeah.
Yeah. So Straub might hold Klaus captive. We don't know.
It'd
Maybe
be kind of
he's
like
already dead.
Extinction with Samantha
A
Klaus.
little
We gotta
bit.
save her in there. Maybe that could happen. We got
There's a lot of art I see.
Yeah.
Though, like a former art historian. of
David
the
Tennant is a
museum.
former art thief. This
Yeah.
brash and rough character was given a choice: go to jail or help reclaim stolen art. That is sick.
That's pretty
That's
interesting.
awesome.
And we also have a former art historian of the Louvre
Yep.
and weapons expert. She's an extremely savvy and capable member of the team. So,
I mean, and then we have Jefferson Potts, played by Ving
Rhames,
yeah,
yeah.
from
strong, assured, educated.
well-known actor. Yeah, basically plays the military guy,
Yeah,
which is awesome.
The Dempsey. But it'll
Yeah.
be. I honestly, I'm pretty excited. I hope that. I was thinking about this with IW when we first saw it. I was like, okay, how the heck are they gonna go through all the DLCs? And it's been a tragedy so far.
Yeah.
But with this game, I could see them really having a lot of solid basis in terms of the DLC. Like so far, we're starting in Middelburg, a Bavarian village in Germany.
Yep.
But where are we gonna go? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like how do you expand from that?
So I'm
Because
pretty
before we had
interested.
like the thing with zombies originally in Treyarch is that the maps were so spaced out and the story wasn't connected that it was the story originally didn't make much sense. It was just kind of like as they went along. So they would just be like, oh, they're in Japan now. Oh, they're in there. It's like, oh,
they're on the moon.
They're on the moon now.
Yeah.
It's like, so this is going to be interesting to see how the characters go to somewhere else, because it seems like it's a little bit more, it's a little bit more horror themed and more
Right,
realistic
right.
in a sense.
Right.
So I'm interested to see like how will they get around, especially in World War II.
It'll be
Like, is this after World War II? Like, I'm confused.
This is
like,
this is during World
It's
War
like right
II.
before World War
Yeah,
II is about to end.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a last ditch effort
Yeah,
to.
this is between those years.
Yeah,
but
so this could be, I don't know. There's so much they could do with this, but and there's a lot I don't know what they could do with it. But that kind of gets me excited because I don't know.
the thing I hope I hope they don't take the Exo Zombies route, because this is Sledgehammer, where it's every DLC is a facility. It's a facility.
Yes.
It's a facility.
Yep.
It's a facility.
Yep.
I hope they end up changing that up. I could see them
I
not
can see
doing
I
that.
can see that happening.
Yeah.
Because just all the horrifying stuff and the different types of zombies. But I think you're right. There needs to be some sort of difference between the maps. I
Well-
think IW had this problem a lot. Even though IW was set in different eras, it was always a dancing theme.
Yeah, it was-
with every map, and
which
it's,
doesn't
except
make
for
any sense.
Attack of the Radioactive Thing.
Yeah,
but
which-
by now it's a little bit too late.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's basically a meme at this point.
yeah. So like, I don't know why every map is always the same, like in terms of IW, and then with Exo Zombies, every map, like you said, was a facility with Atlas machines and all that. So I think if they want to do the DLC right, they really need to somehow make it different. I don't know how. though.
I just had a good idea. What if you took like Outlast's theme? You know, where Outlast is like in the abandoned woods and there's a village or something like that, or Until Dawn's like you're at this high avalanche peak and it's all snowy and
Crap,
you got
that'd be cool.
in the forest. You know what I mean? Super dark, scary. They've got a lot of good ideas. I'm pretty sure they're gonna nail it this time. I just hope it's not the same facility, the same facility. So
I mean, who knows? Maybe if it is the same, maybe it's still fun. As long as it's
we'll
fun,
have
that
to
just
see.
doesn't really
Yeah.
like the setting. Like as long as the game is fun and the setting is awesome at the same time, and as long as the gameplay's good, I mean,
that's all we can ask for.
that's all we can ask
that's
for.
good.
It sounds good. Like we watched this trailer and we were just like, no one said anything because we're just like,
We're all like,
We're all like-
we're all enamored with it.
yeah,
Like,
we're
I
like,
think
is this gonna be good? And we're watching it and we're just like, we really wanted to hear what was going on. And by the end of it, we're like,
that's pretty good.
it was like, oh man, like,
Yeah.
they it wasn't like a
They went for the right vibe.
it wasn't like a wowie look at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
surprise. It was more of like, this is what you want. We know this is what you want. Same with World War II, to be honest. The whole
Yeah.
game, as like in terms of multiplayer, in terms of campaign, in terms of all of it, this Call of Duty game is very much, this is what you guys want as fans. We're gonna give it to you, and I think they've done a great job with that. And there's nothing like at this point, there's nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
With World War II as a game, like multiplayer and all that, like there's
It's so
really
far really
nothing.
solid.
There's
Yeah.
nothing that I've seen that made me go, this game. Oh no, there's a bad thing.
Yeah.
About this. It's,
way
it's
better than
looking great.
IW because IW is like campaign. Oh my god, multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, zombies. What the?
Yeah, it was just like all around. It was very like it was a very mixed reaction or complete
Yeah.
negative reaction. This time around, I think the general consensus is that
like
it's all
campaign
good.
looks great. World War II campaign
Yeah,
looks great.
and we played. You didn't play the multiplayer.
I didn't
I
play
played the multiplayer at E3, and it was awesome. Like it felt like old school Call of Duty, except it felt like World at War II if it had like the gunplay of Advanced Warfare a
Right,
little bit, like this
right.
the like how
Right,
the
right,
gunplay
right,
works, and it felt awesome. Like I was sniping on the bridge
Good
and stuff. It
multiplayer,
was sick.
good campaign, and a really good attempt at zombies so far.
So far, what we think, they're
Yeah.
giving us what we want.
Yeah.
In terms of tone and in terms of the setting and everything, and that's awesome.
That's great.
Like they're listening, and I think Sledge actually really wants to compete with Treyarch, and overall, I mean, it looks awesome. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments below what you thought about the World War II Zombies trailer. We're not going to call it by its name yet because we're not sure if we're allowed to on YouTube. I accidentally said it at one point, but
Yeet.
yeah, just tell us in the comments what you thought about the trailer, and who knows, maybe you'll see those comments on a video someday. I just lost my voice. Did you hear that? How am I living with this?